Welcome back to another edition of Talk Through the New Testament from Disciple Daily. Last week, we talked about the story of Lazarus being raised from the dead and called forth from the tomb. Today, we're going to have another restoration story, the story of Zaccheus. Here's the hand sign for today's lesson. Zaccheus praised. Let's do it together. You ready? Zaccheus praised. Now, Jesus was making his way towards Jerusalem, towards his crucifixion, which was just days away. He made his way through a town by the name of Jericho, a very prosperous city on the northern end of the Dead Sea, just west of the Jordan River. And as Jesus made his way through Jericho, a huge crowd gathered. They wanted to see Jesus and hear what he might have to say, maybe even experience a miracle or two. Among their number was this man named Zaccheus, and he was hated by everybody. Why? Because he was the chief tax collector of the region. Rome had appointed him to collect the taxes that were due the Roman Empire, and he could take as much tax money as he could get his hands on, pay Rome what they wanted, and keep the rest for himself. He was so hated by the people of Jericho that they didn't even consider him to be a Jew anymore. He was no better than the pagan dogs who ruled them. But Zaccheus wanted to see Jesus too. He had another problem. He was short. So he climbed up in a sycamore tree and out on a limb for an unobstructed view. And as Jesus came through the city, he saw Zaccheus sitting there and looked up. Zaccheus, come down from the tree. I'm going to your house for dinner today. Now the people in the crowd, they were furious. Why is this Jesus going to the house of such a sinner? Not only that, Zaccheus had invited all of his other sinner friends to join them. Now, we don't know a whole lot about what happened during that meal. But at some point, addressing the larger crowd, Jesus said, "Today, salvation has come to this house, for this man is also a son of Abraham." You see, Jesus was restoring Zaccheus to relationship with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So let's make the hand sign one more time. Zaccheus praised. I'll see you next time.